Hello, hi everyone, this is Shrija. Welcome to SkinOreal, where I talk all things skincare. So if you like skincare related content, then make sure that you subscribe. Likewise, you can also follow me on Instagram, where I post more regularly. So this is one of the highly requested videos. After Purito got into controversy, a lot of my followers and even my clients DM me asking for recommendations for sunscreens that are easily available in India. So for past 1 month or so, I have been testing and trying few sunscreens that are easily available in India, that are not too expensive, that have excellent UV filters with decent formulas. Now let me tell you one thing. When I'm looking for a sunscreen, my number one priority is a UV filter, and not the texture, not the fragrance part, and not even other added beneficial ingredients. Of course, it's a bonus when you get all of that. But let me tell you, the sunscreens that I have chosen in this video is based on the priority of UV protection, and then of course some of them are fragrance free, some of them are not fragrance free, and please don't expect the formula to be as elegant as the Purito one. Remember guys, the goal of your sunscreen is not to hydrate your skin or to make you glowy. The ultimate goal of your sunscreen is to protect you from skin cancer, from premature aging, and from harmful UV rays. That is the goal of your sunscreen. So in fact, when you are also looking for a sunscreen, your number one priority should be placed on UV filters. So starting with the sunscreen number one, and that is TrueDerma Gel Sunscreen. This is actually one of the best sunscreens that I have tried. So it has octinoxate, which gives you UVB protection, but it is not photo stable. Then it has other new generational chemical filters like Uvinil A+ and Tinosorb S, which are both broad spectrum and are stable. It also has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which makes this sunscreen a hybrid sunscreen, along with dithylbutomidotriazone, which is again a decent chemical filter that can protect you from UVB and UVA1 rays and is photo stable. However, this sunscreen is not fragrance free, and if you are allergic to fragrance in skincare, then unfortunately this is not the product for you. The texture of this sunscreen is thick because it's silicone based, so once you take out few pumps, you will feel that it's very thick and creamy. However, upon application, it blends into your skin very smoothly and they leaves with like a powder finish. So even if you have oily and acne prone skin, you are not going to have any issues with it because the end result is pretty pleasant. I personally did not experience any white cast with this sunscreen, but some of my clients have in the past. So it really depends upon the original color of your skin. Yes, of course, when I initially apply it, there's a bit of a white cast, but that goes away within a minute or two. So this one has never created a problem for me, and I highly recommend you all to try this sunscreen if you don't have issues with fragrance in skincare. The second sunscreen on the list is Revela Sunscreen Lotion SPF 50. This one also has a blend of chemical and physical filters. It has oxybenzone, which can give you protection from UVB and UVA rays. However, this filter is a weak absorber of UVB rays, but it is stable in nature. The next filter is Autocrylene, which can again protect you from UVB and UVA2 rays. Then again, it has Tinosorb M, which is a broad spectrum chemical filter, titanium dioxide, octinoxate, Tinosorb S, which is again capable of providing you broad spectrum protection. This sunscreen is also not free from fragrance, and upon initial application there is a white cast, which again goes away in 2 to 3 minutes. However, do keep in mind the texture of this sunscreen is lighter than the TrueDerma one, and if you have really oily skin, you might prefer this one over the TrueDerma. I prefer TrueDerma because of retinoid. My skin is slightly dry, so for me TrueDerma works really well, and this one also stings my eyes upon application. So this is something you need to be careful of, that if you're using this sunscreen and you have sensitive skin, then don't use it around your eyes because it might sting. Apart from this, the UV filters used in this formula are capable of providing you adequate sun protection, and if you have really oily acne prone skin, then this is a good choice for you. Moving on to the third sunscreen on my list, and that is Neutrogena Zinc Sunscreen Dry Touch for Sensitive Skin SPF 50. This one only has zinc oxide and is a pure mineral or physical sunscreen. Zinc oxide is a broad spectrum UV filter and is capable of protecting you from both UVB and UVA rays. The protection of this sunscreen is excellent. However, when you use it on your skin, it leaves a thick white cast, which is not pleasant, and that white cast stays for hours, as you can see in my pictures. You need to give at least 2 to 3 minutes to blend in this formula, and it's not something I would recommend that you wear if you're going out for your meetings or parties. Of course, if you're going out for just a holiday on beach and stuff, you can wear this, but in a professional setting or somewhere where you need to look presentable, this might not be the best option for you. But if you're staying indoors or you just don't mind that white cast, then this is a great affordable option for you. You get 80 ml in the tube, and this sunscreen is indeed capable of protecting you from UV damage, and this one is fragrance free and it won't burn or sting your eyes. Apart from the white cast, I think it's a pretty good formula, but yes, if you can't tolerate white cast, then this is not a good formula for you, and I recommend that you try out other options mentioned in the list. The fourth sunscreen on my list is Bioderma Photoderm Aqua Fluid SPF 50 tinted version. I have just recently tried this and I'm in love with the formula. The formula is really elegant. It leaves no white cast. It blends into your skin seamlessly, and if you have oily acne prone skin, you would really like this. This is a pure chemical sunscreen, and the filters are octocrylene, which can protect you from UVB and UVA2 rays, Tinosorb M, Tinosorb S, which are again broad spectrum UV filters, Evobenzone, which is not photostable and is not a great UV filter because it is only capable of protecting you from UVA rays. This one is again fragrance free and it also has iron oxide, so if you have melasma or you want to protect yourself from blue light, you can definitely try this sunscreen. However, do keep in mind that the data on blue light and skin damage is not out there yet, so I don't think you should really worry about getting damage from blue light. Yes, of course, you should worry about protecting your skin from UV rays, but don't get paranoid about protecting your skin from blue light. Now let's move to the last sunscreen on my list, which is L'Oreal Paris Super Aqua Essence SPF 50. This one again is a hybrid sunscreen and it has both chemical and physical filters. It contains broad spectrum new generation chemical filters like Uvinal T150, Uvinal A+, Tinosorb S, and then it has titanium dioxide, which is again a physical filter and is good for broad spectrum protection. The unique thing about this sunscreen is that it also contains Mexoral XL, which is a unique L'Oreal Group exclusive chemical filter. L'Oreal has the ownership, L'Oreal owns this filter, and only brands that come under L'Oreal can use this particular filter in their sunscreen. It is an excellent UV filter, it offers broad spectrum protection, and indeed this sunscreen is a very good option for you if you're looking for broad spectrum sunscreens that are easily available in India. I currently don't have this sunscreen with me, but I'm going to show you the texture. If you guys have tried the Missha sunscreen, it is very similar to that. It is very thin, watery and lightweight, and it blends seamlessly into your skin. There is no issue of white cast. Unfortunately, this product is not fragrance free, and if you have fragrance allergies, then this is not for you. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoy watching this video, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, please do keep in mind that I have tried my best to compile a list of sunscreens that are affordable, that are free of fragrance, but it is not always possible to find one sunscreen that ticks in all the boxes. So please do your patch test before applying any sunscreen on your entire face. I will see you next time. Bye.